Alright, my friends, welcome back to Game 2 of a 2-game series between the Goofballs and Vacation Dampeer in the Echo League Season 2. First game, it was Goofballs on Radiant, Vacation on Dire. Goofballs had a lot of AoE. They had an Enigma, they had a Juggernaut, Sand King, just all kinds of AoE damage they were able to throw down and just punishing Vacation Dampeer in that game, I should say, with the team fights. I think Vacation Dampeer was going more for a push-down tower strat. They had a Pugna, and it was working on the front end, but once all that AoE damage came online, back half of the game, it was just too much for them. So our bans are going to be Viper and Bloodseeker, Clockwork, and Earthshaker. So nothing banned out that was played, I don't believe, the last game. Warlock picked up. Goofballs picked up Warlock first pick last game as well.
Seconds remaining.
Echo League, if you're not familiar, check it out online. It's echoleague.gg. It's an amateur tournament that is played. You can go and pick up a team. You can be a free agent, play in a tournament, run some scrims, do the business, all that kind of stuff. So, as we hop into this here, if you're looking to get into something like that, Season 3 is going to be starting October 2017. Season 2 is wrapping up right now, so it's too late to get involved. You're a free agent, you don't have a team, you can go to the Echo League Discord to essentially raise your hand and say, hey, here's my MMR, here's my favorite positions, and I'm looking for a team, and see if somebody will pick you up. Or maybe you start your own team with a bunch of other free agents. That's also an option for you. Night Stalker coming out. Again, they very similar drafts to what we saw in Game 1. First two picks are exactly the same.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
What will they come up with this time? They're going into their reserve time here, ladies and gentlemen.
Radiant team's turn to pick.
They pick up a Necro. That Reaper Scythe. So they're going again with the darkness strategy with Night Stalker. See if they can get a pick off, use the Reaper Scythe, take somebody down.
10 seconds remaining.
Will they be able to pull it off though?
5 seconds remaining.
Goofballs are going to be going into their reserve time as well. Come up with their next pick. Draft analysis is something I'm working on, and if this is the second time you've ever seen me, or the first time you've seen me, this is the second game I've tried commentating, so we're working on it. Nyx Assassin, Nyx. Loves me some Nyx Assassin, had a great game the other day. There's nothing like as a Nyx Assassin as like a, a position 4 going out and killing a PA in the jungle by yourself, because you got Vendetta,
Radiant team ban.
do the stun, you burn the mana, and pop goes the PA. It was a beautiful thing. Lifestealer getting banned out, as well as Sand King, so they're Earthshaker and Sand Kinging, maybe as a reaction to some of that AoE damage from the first game. It looks like Goofballs are banning out all kinds of cores to try and maybe force Vacation into some specific picks. Lycan gets banned. Vacation picked up Lycan last game. Had a hard time coming online again with all the stuns and the area of effect damage they had. It was just kind of hard.
10 seconds remaining. Dire team's turn to pick.
Gonna ban the Veno. Okay. Don't want that Poison Nova damage. It's not a lot of fun to be playing up against that. Get that level 25 talent too. You get that 3 times ward damage. It's kind of legitimate. Good for high ground or for pushing. High ground defense or push, I should say.
5 seconds remaining.
Next pick coming out here for vacation. Digging into their reserve time again. Got about a minute left. Snakes. Hopefully you're having a good day as you're watching this. I guess I could get rid of this down here because this is a VOD. It's not a live tournament. Let's see. Wow, using a lot of reserve time here. They got 33 seconds left. There's several. They got 3 more picks and a ban to go. They better pick their strategy here. Have it figured out because they're not going to have a lot of time once the picks land.
Radiant team's turn to pick.
The Shadow Shaman. Good for the push. Drop the snakes. Do the business. Also gotta love the Hex and the Shackles. Not a big fan of his Q. Or he Ether Shocks, I think is what it's called.
10 seconds remaining.
That's just me personally. It's probably because I don't play Shadow Shaman very well.
5 seconds remaining.
In response. So you're gonna take Nyx in the off lane. Warlock is going to be most likely, I would imagine, supporting your safe lane. Top. Or for Radiant, not top. See, this throws me off. If they're Radiant, shouldn't they be on the bottom? Wouldn't that make a lot of sense? Why do they have the Dire down here? I don't understand. They get, like, they got first pick and all that kind of stuff. Like, you could still make the picks come down, you know, I'm just saying. My personal opinion. Come on, Volvo. Goofball said, "We'll see your use of reserve time and we'll raise you our own, good sirs." Next. Down to a minute of reserve time left. You gotta think if you're the Nyx Assassin, that Shadow Shaman looks like a tasty target. Kinda squishy. It's got the mana. Get the stun off. Do the business. Especially with the bonus damage from Vendetta. You get the first hit coming out of Vendetta. Quite nice. Alright, they pick up the Enigma again. So 2 of the 3 picks for the Goofballs are the same. We will see how that one pans out for them. He did some work last game. He had at least 2 black holes with 3, and I think a third one with 4 in it. They didn't always wipe them from the black hole, but I mean, they definitely got at least 2, I think, each time he used it. Was very tasty, very tasty. I think that was Shade Doctor that was on that. My guess is he'll be riding on the Enigma again. I guess we'll see, because the set that he had made me think temporarily it was Slaughter. Silencer here in reaction with that global silence there against the Enigma. And an immediate pick. I think they're putting some pressure on them from like the reserve time and all that kind of stuff. Maybe they knew they were going to go Sniper next. Ho ho, aha, says the Sniper. Or is it quack quack? I don't even know these days.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Obviously, he's got some good targets there. Silencer, Shadow Shaman. Not exactly, you know, Axe or Timbersaw in terms of HP. They ban out the Phantom Lancer.
Radiant team's turn to pick.
Trying to avoid that push and maybe that Diffusal Blade. They ban out the Spectre from the Goofballs. Goofballs coming up with their last pick. What are they going to be picking up here? They need, I think, more damage and more tank. Maybe a Legion? No, they're going to pick up a Drow Ranger. I was thinking you could pick off most of the vacation lineup right now, minus the Night Stalker. The Drow Ranger, she's got her aura that'll give the extra damage to her ranged friends. So that's everybody but Nyx Assassin, as I'm sure you all know.
5 seconds
She
remaining.
pushes like a mofo. Right, 8 seconds left. They got to make a pick here. They used up a lot of that time earlier. What's it gonna be? Ember Spirit. So Ember Spirit in the mid. Night Stalker on the off lane. We'll see. I'm guessing Shadow Shaman's gonna go safe lane. We'll probably wouldn't. I don't know. We'll have to see. Is it a core silencer or a core necro? Probably a core necro, right? But where are you gonna be putting him? And it is Shea Doctor on the Enigma. Will he's got the set to show off his plays. Will he have another game like he did last time? Autism 2000 on the Sniper with the ducks that have lights on them. What a fancy set. It's a thing of beauty. We're in the strategy phase as everyone buys up their tangos and their wards and their smokes, my friends. And then, as I'm sure you know, we will be heading into the match via Street Fighter 2 mode. Activated in 3, 2, 1. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Active. Okay. Anyway, we'll get to Street Fighter mode here in just a second. My counting has not worked out in my favor. Next assassin with the interesting set. Hi, I'm a crab. A crustacean. There's your Street Fighter mode. Looks like Goofballs has the Battle Pass level advantage. Their tower is going to be looking amazing. Let's get past that. All right, here. Hey. Early TP out. Had to go to my free camera. I was like, what is going on? Alright, Nyx Assassin getting down the early ward. And they're smoked up, so Enigma is going to... No, he doesn't have a ward. He's just going to go hang out and kind of see what's going on. He's going to be looking for anybody. Here you've got... So let's take a look at the teams here. You've got Penis Bird on the Shadow Shaman. You've got Wiener. This is a great combination here with on the Silencer. Night Stalker is going to be Jack. Ember Spirit is going to be Ocean Radio Shack with the Poor Man's Shield and 2 tangos. Necro are going to be going probably looks like safe lane. That's going to be Vikromond. On the Radiant side with the Goofballs, you've got Autism 2000 on the Sniper with the early Wraith Band and 2 tangos. Enigma is going to be Shea Doctor, as we already discussed. He's got the Windlace, 3 Clarities, and 4 tangos. Heavy investment there. Warlock is going to be played by Truck Waffle. Who doesn't love a Truck Waffle? Nyx Assassin is going to be Tomo Ebi, which was our Sand King in the last game. He's going to try and steal it. Oh, you got to be serious. He steals it away from Potion Radio Shack and just, I mean, mana burns him for spite, I suppose. And then last but not least, Dry Ranger is going to be Potato Farmer. Here we go, my friends. Shadow Shaman coming in. He's looking for... It looks like he's going to try and get the courier kill. Just kind of hanging out. He doesn't have anything but brown boots and a clarity. So they're anticipating Sniper needing to get an early item. Nyx is coming over, just being annoying. Alright, let's watch our... Oh, where is it? There it is. Our CS. Okay, Shadow Shaman gave it up. Now he's just going to come harass. He said, I need some level of experience. I'm going to steal it from my mid laner. Probably not ideal. Checking out the top lane. Got Necro going up against Enigma. Got the Null Talisman. Talisman. I said Amulet last game. I was making sure I got it right. Silencer and Necro are going to be in the safe lane. Oh, looks like a little early action here. Truck Waffle throws down the heel. He's trying to zone out Jack there on the Night Stalker. Sniper 4 and 4 on, or 5 and 4 now on the last hits and the denies. Ember's having a rough time, but yeah, he's right there with him, to be fair. The lane is pushed. It's gonna make... If Sniper could do a good job here, he's definitely gonna get the experience, but it's gonna maybe not get as many last hits as he could otherwise. He's doing it right under the tower. But he's squishy and he's you know, enjoying that and safe. Okay. Warlock has gone off for a walk to go get that bounty ridden down there. Okay, we got Shadow Shaman showing back up in the mid. Sniper's used one of his tangos. He's, I believe, saving up for a bottle. That's not showing. Could be wrong. He doesn't have any other regen besides that one. Okay, we got action here. We just skip down here. Jack, what's he got? He only has the void. Guess he has kept his next two skills in queue. He's not picked them up yet. That's interesting. Maybe he's gonna pick up the Hunter in the Night if he needs to make a quick escape. Look at our last hits again. Sniper and Drow doing quite well. Okay, Enigma, he's making his move on Wiener here. It's just maybe doing some harass. He's already down to one tango, two tangos there.
Someone better help Dyer's middle tower.
Sniper doing work here on the middle tower. A whole lot of work, but some work. Shadow Shaman, he's tried to roam around, but he's not gotten a lot done. And he's quite squishy. He's going to take some damage from the shrapnel here. He's going to have to use that salve. Sniper, 17 last hits to Ember's 8. Game is hard when you're up against a sniper in the mid lane. And you're a melee hero. Alright, so they're going to back out. Let's go check out the bottom lane here. He's making a run for it. Really protecting the Drows farm here. They've got Nyx roaming around being annoying, doing his thing. Just trying to burn up the mana here. That's interesting. I'm not seeing that he's used any other skill points. Alright, looks like we might have some action on the mid lane here. Sniper. Shadow Shaman, I thought he was gonna shackle him, but he elects not to. I guess Ember had to back. Ember is going to have to take a long walk back to the fountain. That's going to leave a lot of room, at least it should, for Sniper in the mid. Ember having a rough time of it against this Autism 2000 Sniper. Look at those last hits, my friends. We're already up to an over 1k lead. We're less than 5 minutes into the game. What's he going to do? Is he going to go pick up some farm? Jack is back in the bottom lane. Got 8 last hits. Strauss got 23. He's getting the experience though, because he's so low in the safe lane or the off lane. Let's say. Ember is getting the experience at least. I mean, he's not too far behind, but you gotta imagine from a gold standpoint. Let's look at the net worth. He's on 1242, Sniper's on 2000. That's a pretty significant lead for 5 minutes into the game. Nyx. Do your work, son. Okay, he's taking some damage. It's nighttime. Oh, problems. I was gonna say, you might want to level your stun there with the Impale. Well, they're gonna stick around. Frost arrows? I don't think they're gonna get him. Impale's on cooldown. Meanwhile, Shadow Shaman has rotated around. I don't know if they're aware of this. So they can't really make a dive. Shadow Shaman is just kind of there. Silencer's rotated down. Oh, they're gonna shackle up the Warlock. He is... One more, he's gonna be dead. Yes. Couldn't get the heal off in time. Nyx is making a run for it. It's nighttime, so they've got the extra damage. Looks like Nyx is gonna go down as well. They'll trade 2 for 1. Get the Nyx and the Warlock. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, let's check out what's going on here. Working on our phase boots. It's got that tower already down to half of its health. Ember's coming back in. He's got a bottle and a poor man's shield. Alright, checking out some of our items. Enigma's got his, I'm sorry, mana boots is what I call arcane boots. He's got a wand. Alright, Necro. Doing some work here. Working on that Veil of Discord, I believe. Yes, Veil of Discord. Nyx steals the rune. Anything gonna happen here? They're just kind of walking around. Oh. Okay. Like, hey man, they can see you. Hey man, we can see you. Nyx, is he body blocking? Just to be annoying? Like, I think there's a Nyx here. He keeps, I keep running into something. Got a 3-man smoke happening in the mid. They're going different directions. Okay, they're trying to do a wraparound. That's interesting. You'd think Ember is not getting any farm here while they try it. They're gonna go all the way around. And they laid down a ward. I thought they were gonna go for the kill, but they're not able to pull that off. So 2-man smoke leads to a ward. They're gonna be able to commit to the Enigma. Enigma breaks the smoke, or maybe it just wore off. They are gonna get the kill. They're gonna Reaper? Yes. Enigma goes down. He's down for 35 seconds. In the meantime, they're gonna be pressuring this top lane. Let's go back down here, check on Jack while they do that damage. Sniper getting up some farm because he felt that there was a gank coming. On that Dragon Lance. Ember, 28 last hits. Alright, let's go flip it over the net worth. So 3 of the top 4 again on the side of the Goofballs.
Radiant's top tower deserves just as much help as bottom.
You definitely want to try and avoid letting Drow just kind of have her way with it. But when they put... Pretty much that Nyx has been down in the bottom lane for most of the game, aside the beginning when they was kind of harassing the Ember. They've really protected her farm well. Which has obviously impacted Warlock and Nyx, but... You know, Drow's definitely the one that you want to be getting that farm onto. Shade Doctor is going to be picking up the infused raindrops here. Alright, looks like Necro should have his... Oh. Not to the Veil yet. It's close. But not quite.
Dire's bottom tower needs some help.
Got some pressure happening here at bottom. Push strat. Nyx is hanging out. He's gonna see if he can maybe pick he's only level 3. He's got a level in each of his skills minus his ult. He sees the TP coming in. He thought about going for the Impale. But they're fine just to zone this out, and they do get the Impale now. Now the rotation coming in from Ember Spirit. Are they going to get the deny on the tower? It looks like they are going to get the deny. And they get the kill on the Nyx. He gets the Spike Carapace off, gets the stun. Will they get more than one? So tower will go down, but not in the way that's going to help out Radiant from a gold perspective, just more from a controlling the map perspective. Meanwhile, Sniper is going to trade here. You're going to see any more action down the bottom lane. Brookwaffle and Potato Farmer hanging out. He's going to have to walk back. It's going to be a little too late. I think if we're going to see any action, it's going to be here. Drow moving out. She picks up a free level. Okay. Drow should be working on a Dragon Lance as well, would be my guess. Yes, I was like, what is... Something looks wrong about your quick buy. It's because it's already on the courier.
Deceptive rune of invisibility.
Alright, he's got the Invis rune. Let's follow him here. Ocean Radio Shack coming down in through the jungle. Is he gonna find a pick? Let's look. Nyx. Oh, they see him? I think they saw him, but he doesn't know that they know that he knows that he knows that they know that they know that he was seen. Alright. They go in. They're committing. He goes all 3 remnants. They take out the Warlock. Black Hole's committed, but that's not really gonna do much. I mean, it holds him in place. They're able to take down the Ember. It looks like, okay, so held him in place long enough to take down the Ember. And now they get a 3-for-1 trade. That's a pretty big swing there. 922 gold swing and approximately 1100 on the experience. Drow in the meantime, oh, they never denied the tower. It's in deny range, my friends. Just gonna walk right up.
Dire's bottom tower is
Take
under attack.
2 hits.
Bottom tower has
Say thank you very much. She's got the
shattered.
Dragon Lance. Let's go check out the top lane. Not a whole lot going on there. Nick's still doing his thing. Getting some of that farm to try and get... Oh, he's off the bottom of the net worth chart. That's very nice. Okay, problems. Is he gonna spike Carapace? Yes, he is. Is it gonna be enough to save him? The Remnant's committed. He's diving deep, Potion is. Oh, he's trapped in by the creeps.
Tower is under attack.
Can he escape? Long time to be stuck here. Oh, that's his team. I thought that was Radiant and the Goofballs. They were unable to punish that. I mean, he was trapped over here in the corner quite some time. Meantime, Enigma looks like we might have more trouble. Shackled, silencers dinking away at him. Not gonna be enough to take him out. Maybe. Looks like, oh, yeah. Night Stalker is gonna finish the job. And I don't think, I'm not sure if he was then range to get the stolen intelligence. Will Night Stalker be punished here? Sniper says yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nyx is coming back in. He's vendetted up. Can he get catch on anyone? Looks like they're not gonna do that. In the meantime, the bottom lane, there's Warlock. Just hanging out, pushing casually. Okay. Tomo Ebi is a brave, brave soul going 4-on-1, sees everybody and decides, it's probably not what I want to be doing with my life right now. But they are going to rotate in Enigma. Black Hole's on cooldown, though. Nick's just doing some mana burning.
Dire's bottom tower
Just
is
some
under
minor
attack.
harass. Okay, big team fight here. I'm going to zoom out. Drow has moved in. She's going to take out that Night Stalker. They're going to have to back up. Warlock is like, hey, I shouldn't be in the front line. Pops the Shroud. They're going to get the Shaman as well. He's really just there to delay the rest of them dying, potentially. Silencer drops, sorry, what is that? Arcane Curse. I thought that's what it's called. Just go with it, caster, you rookie. Hey, they're gonna TP out. Nothing they can do to stop them from a stun standpoint. Nyx was not in range to get an impale off. So they go back to their lanes, and they're probably gonna be losing this top tower here. Eventually, they pop, obviously, the glyph of protection.
Are those cracks in Dire's
Enigma
top
is gonna
tower?
be cutting the lane down a little bit. See, Embers picks up the spell amplification.
Dire's top tower has
Enigma picked up the
fallen.
movement speed. Sniper picked up attack speed.
Fortune's changed.
Warlock and Nyx are too broke to do anything like that. Movement speed for the Drow. Just take a look here. Yeah, things are going well for the Goofballs. They've got a 6K lead. Take a look at the E. It's straight, almost a linear line there, my friends. You know, on the bottom lane, Nyx is just shadowing here. Level 6, I don't think you can... I mean, you could harass, I suppose, but... that Necro's quite tanky. Gets the stun off to let the shrapnel do work. And pop goes the Necro. Slightly different variation from the kid song you knew growing up. Pop goes the Necro. Ember casually walking in. He doesn't have a remnant if he gets in trouble. I mean, he can use it to get out, but he doesn't have one to jump to. Now he's like, I should probably have one of those. Drow is just like, sure, let's talk. I got Enigma's Eidolons here. We're just gonna feed some gold to the Ember. Said thank you very much. But still, quite the nice lead here. Building for the Goofballs. Got some action here over next to the Dire Shrine. Night Stalker pops it. They juke the Courier. Will the Courier go down? No, they stun the Enigma. Reaper Scythe. That is quite the combo. They've used that a couple times now. At least twice I've noticed. Maybe 3 times on the Enigma. Drow, though. Okay, you never want to fight on top of your enemy's shrines. Generally not going to go well. Night Stalker is going to go down. Can they get any more? Drops the Golem, Struckwaffle does. Silencer, he's gonna have to shrine? Or is he just gonna walk? He doesn't bother shrining. In the meantime, we're trying to catch up to the action here. Necro eats the assassinate. And the heal, and the stun, and off you go. Pop goes the Necro. We're gonna have to do that the rest of this, aren't we? Yeah. Regen rune bottle.
Gold given.
Meanwhile, you've got a Drow, a Sniper, a Warlock, a Nyx, and a Golem. They're going to be pushing down your mid-tier 2. That's never fun. Drow with that aura. 38% extra damage, which is just absurd. Quite the upgrade for her team. Are they gonna try and do some work on high ground? I mean, there's not really enough time on this Golem. They're healing up the Golem though, so they can do just a little bit of work. I love it. I mean, to be fair, they a good 500. Yeah, 600 damage. Sniper continues on. He's like, I got this, guys. We're fine. All right, wrapping around is gonna be the Shaman. Oh, he drops the snakes, but he's putting himself in great peril, and that was ambitious play, but I liked it. Ember Remnant's in. Isn't able to make anything happen though. The snakes are kind of in an awkward position, zoning out the fight a little bit, and oh, Necro gets the stun to try and save his own life, and it does not work, and pop goes the Necro. Black Hole is committed. They'll get the Ember, but it doesn't take him out, but it holds him in place long enough. On early buyback, this fight continues. Ember has bought back. That is so expensive. He's just running down. I mean, he still has 1140 in the bank after that, but my goodness. 17, almost 18 minutes in the game, you're having to buy back. It's a rough day, but they're sieging very slowly, this tier 3. That extra damage and the long range from the Dragon Lance of both Sniper. Oh, okay. Sniper and Drow Ranger. Gonna go for the Warlock, would be my guess. Spike Carapace, well done to zone out. He'll sacrifice himself so his team can continue on.
Radiant's bottom tower's got problems.
I don't know if that's gonna have much of a fight right now, it's just the one kill. So I missed the fight recap earlier, apologize about that. That's what happens when you're solo casting. Got 5-man group in here. They're going after this mid-tier 2. They want some sort of retribution for the tier 2 in their mid and the damage to their tier 3. But important lesson if you're playing Dota, if you're new to Dota, your opponents are 5-man. You either need to 5-man against them under your tower, or you need to split push. Drow was doing some split pushing. They're gonna try and get the deny. Will they pull it off? They will. Warlock denies it. They're gonna pop the Shaman. The Golems are dropped. Nyx has gone in. He's backing back out. Drow has walked over here with her Shadow Blade. She's gonna see if she gets Sniper. It's close. She pops the not Sniper, the Silencer. Did I say Sniper? Sure. Meanwhile, it's a dead Ember unless he can Remnant. That was surely that was something in my recording of this VOD that looked a bit strange, because it looked like the projectile definitely hit him, and he somehow was able to not die. He said, I'm gonna jaunt, and oh, he gets the Searing Chains off to hold the Warlock off. But, man, yeah, he created lots of space and bought time for his team to come up, I suppose, but there wasn't really a whole lot he was gonna be able to do here. I haven't even had a chance to catch up on the items. Warlock's got a full wand. Enigma has got the Midas, like he did last game. Nyx sitting also on Mana Boots. Drow's got the Shadow Blade. Do we have 2 Shadow Blades? No, we got a Maelstrom and a Hyperstone. They take down the tier 3. He brings out the darkness. The Void onto Drow. They're gonna shrine up and mech. Oh, that shrine and the mech is what saved Night Stalker's life. That was really well played there from our friend the Necro.
Dire's middle barracks have fallen.
Drops the snakes. He's trying to get some sort of a kill here, but it's the second time our Shadow Shaman has dropped snakes and just not gotten something for it. And they're feeding all the gold to the Sniper.
Not much good's happening.
Unfortunate here. Do we have a fight recap? Nope, it's just the Shadow Shaman going down. Apologize for missing it again. So let's check our graph. Yeah, it's a pretty much linear line here for both of those. He's almost double. Sniper's almost double what his enemy's highest net worth hero is. Game is hard. Nyx is working on his Aether Lens. You gonna see a smoke here? Anybody? Oh, they're carrying a smoke, but they're not using it. They're not really, I guess, in a position of strength here where, smoking out and going and trying to get a pick off makes sense. Check the vision on the map. All our Radiant friends have is way deep in the base, and our Dire friends just have it against their shrine. In the meantime, they are 4 or 5 man pushing here. We talk about the vision, they get the vision down! Sniper picks up the 200 talent. Double damage rune down here at the bottom. Anybody gonna pick it up? Could be the Nyx. Which, I mean, if he's Vendetta up, right, you've got, what is that? 400 bonus damage? Saying it'd be kind of nice. Maybe the Necro picks it up. They're afraid to go on that side of the river. Browse. My goodness, 600 gold away from a BKB. Sniper working on his Hurricane Pike. You're gonna get something. A Shadow Shaman is not long for this world. They're gonna rotate in. He gets a couple clutch misses here from the low ground going to the high ground. But my goodness, Assassinate is just too much for him. Got the double damage on the Nyx. He was able to pick that up. What's he gonna do with it? Let's look at his total damage here. Okay, so he's got... Oh, he does it. The end of the Impale nails him. Is it gonna be enough? Yes, the draw's gonna... Or the Assassinate. Yeah. Pick your poison. He's going down. She picks up the 175 health talent. What are they pinging back here? I saw a ping. Maybe they want to go Roche? In they go. Watch him take it down here. Okay, here we go. Are they do they know about this? If they look at the vision, they can't see, but they've got to be anticipating there's somewhere in this area. Try to draw on the map. Rookie. Tron's down. Let's look at our levels here. Nope, that's not the levels button. That's the levels button. So yeah, it's game is hard, I think is what we're gonna say about this game. Warlock is standing and guarding the arcane rune. He's gonna grab it himself and go bottom. They're just gonna do this strategically. They're gonna push out their lanes. They've got their top tower still. They've got their bottom tower. Top tower is pretty far damaged, as is the bottom. But they're gonna slowly push this wave up, I would imagine. Take down this tower. It's got the backdoor protection on. Meanwhile, Nyx is just a mobile ward at this point with his Vendetta. Are you looking to smoke or do anything like that? Don't see a smoke. They're just kind of hanging out on their high ground. Rotate over. Or are they going to just give it up? Necro trying to get some farm up. He's got the mech now. Working on the 4-staff. Silencer needs a TP. He grabs one. He's got a 4-staff queued up. But they're going to begin their siege of tier 3 here on the bottom lane. Ember. Hey, they use the darkness from Nightstalker to give him the extra damage. They're just running straight at Drow. Do the void. Scare him off a little bit, but not much. They're just kind of having to dance around. You've got
Dire have fortified their structures.
Shadow Shaman here hanging out. I mean, he's got boots. And the Ghost Scepter. I mean, if you're oh my goodness, if you're Shaman, you are so triggered by that. You had it perfect. You had him surrounded, you had him shackled in the trees, and it's just nothing you can do about it. Just not strong enough. Take the tier 3 tower. Silencer's got to be careful here. Nyx gets the Impale on the Ember. He is one dead Ember. Can I get the Silencer? Yes, they're going to get the Silencer. This may be GG. It is GG, my friends. A quick game. They just... The laning stage went not so great. And they just weren't able to pull it off. And then the 4 ranged heroes with that Drow aura was just too much for them. Goofballs take the series 2-0. If you've enjoyed this, smash a like on it. Subscribe if you're new. leave a comment. I'm 100% open to your commentary and suggestions. I know some of the things I missed in the first game when I went back and reviewed the tape were things like, you know, I left the camera on a certain hero while I was on the other side of the map, you know, stuff like that. So I'm still working on my builds and understanding that a little bit better. But thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.